So I'll start a quick watering here, so that like when I'm planting, I want the ground to be a bit wet. So I just pour some water. And then after that, then I'll uproot some of them and then try to cover some other spaces. And also these ones, I've got an area on that other side where I planted. So that's where I'm going to plant them, replanting again. So I think this is the last planting. Although I know maybe I'll have to adjust here and there and so on. But this is, I think this is the most important. This is the last one. I've done very, very well. Yeah, there's a lot that has been done. So this should be the last. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Kamerayogi23. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Remember to tick the likes button. Also tick the notification button so that you get whatever is new that is coming in. And also remember to share the video with other people so that the company, the channel can be seen by a lot of people, and then which means that if it's seen by a lot of people, that means more growth to the channel by way of subscribers. So please, 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 I'm asking you, all those people who love to watch my work, please subscribe. At the moment, I'm having about slightly over 1,500. Please take me to 2,000. Please take me to 2,000. So that's what I'm asking. Today is a partly cloudy day. I'm at home. I'm doing nothing. I didn't go to work. This weekend is my rest time. So I'll be having an opportunity to do what I love to do, what I like to do in the garden, doing this and that. There's a lot of things that I've been doing this weekend. At the moment, it's around 1 o'clock, about 25 past 1. 25 past 1 in the afternoon. So I'll be doing a few things. Like I went to Bunnings and bought a few of some seedlings. These seedlings, I will plant where there's some gaps. Last a few days ago on my last video, I showed myself planting. So what happened was I realized that there was some gaps that need covering. Also, after that, then I will also try to cover the gaps also on the kales area where I just want to the whole bed to be evenly spaced with kale. So what is happening now is in some other areas it is crowded. And also, like last time I planted more seeds on each bed. So the germination was very, very poor. So I just realized that there is a very, very a small number of those plants that germinated. So I will just that very little that is there, I'll transplant and then try to cover some other areas where are critical, where there's too much white gaps. There, that's what I'll be doing. Then after that, then I'll do the watering, and then also, but not today. The grass is so grown, it's overgrown. I won't be doing this today. I'll be doing it maybe tomorrow. Today I'm going to do, because it's already late. It's about around, it's after lunch, it's around after 1 o'clock. So I just want to do it slowly, do this planting of these seedlings, and then watering my garden. I think when I finished it, maybe it will be around 3 in the afternoon, and then that'd be good. as long as I do something, a little bit, that little that I will have done, it contributes a lot to my garden. So yeah, in the morning I woke up and went around because, like when I'm not working, there's a lot of things that I've got to do. I went around to fixing other things. This time now, where after lunch, and I can use this time to do some work in the garden. So that's what I'm gonna do now. So that's what it is. Yeah. So I'll go behind the house and show what it is all about that I wanna be doing. But it looks like the sun is a bit hot. I don't know whether I can transplant now. I don't know. See, there's a lot of gaps, where the areas where I put some. See all this here. There's a lot of gaps here. There's a gap there, a gap there, a gap there. So what I'll be doing is here. There is 3 plants there. How many there? Yeah, 3 plants. I'll separate these ones. Yeah, this one here. There's 2. I'll separate it and leave 1. And then here I'll take 2 and leave 1. And then try to cover all these other gaps. And then also, I saw another gap somewhere here. See, there's this one, and then there is 3. There's 2 here. I will remove these 3. They are not 2, but 3. I'll dig out these 2, including those over there, and then also here. These are 2. They are very close together. These ones. I'll remove this one and that one, and then try to cover some spaces. And then, yeah, I think that's what I'll be doing. So that's how it is now. See, all these kale plants that I planted last week, they are doing very well. And also these ones here, they seem to be coming up well. I'll also cover some gaps. Some rats they ate here, destroyed. This was one here, and this one also was cut off. So what happens with the last week I put some rats bait here. It looks like these baits these rats are eating. You see, there's some red poison scattered over there. See, and some down there. So these guys are eating. So ever since I put the bait, I can't see any of these plants that have been cut. Nobody's cutting the plants. So that means it is the rats. See, there's another one there, another bait there, and another bait over there. Also, I can see that underneath there, someone was moving some of the poison. You can see the poison underneath there. So these guys are eating. So I'm happy. Once they continue consuming like this, I won't have any rats around. So there's another. See, one is down there. So these guys are eating, which is very good. As long as they are eating like this, I'm keeping my fingers crossed. I'll end up with nothing, no rats around here. So that's very good. That's a good sign. Very, very good sign. Yeah. So now what I'll do, I'll go get some water with the watering can, and then I will start doing the transplanting. Yes. Or maybe the best thing I can do is to just water with the hose pipe. And then, I think that's the best, and that's another best way. The water with the hose pipe, and then that's it. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'm going to grab a hose pipe and then pull it behind there and then start watering. Yeah, stay tuned. Yeah, so now I'll go around and hunt for the one that I want to transplant. How many are there? There's 2 here. I think I'll have to separate them too, because there's two over there. I'll have to separate them. These ones. Got to separate them. I put one only. The other one I'll put somewhere else. Yes. I'll leave this one there. And then this one, I'll put it there. Because I marked some areas where I need to plant them. Yes. That's the first one. Then I need one there. Where could I get them? Here. These ones here. I think these ones. These ones here. I think there's two. Yeah, there's two of them there. I'll have to separate them too. So I'll leave one. This one, I'll let it continue growing here. With the other one, oh, there it is. And then this one, I'll plant there. This one germinating there. Let me leave this one. This one germinating there. Okay, let me leave it. I'll put this one there. This one germinating there. I'll leave it like that. Yes, that side's done. I need one for here. One for there. And one for there. And one for there. One for there. Yeah, let me try to look for them. So from here, I'll remove these ones. These three here. These three here. Then I'll plant them in here. Just here. So this one I plant here. And then these two. One I'll plant there. And then this one I'll plant it here. Yes. Yes. This is very good. Nicely distributed. Now what can I do? Where do I get the other ones? Here. I need one here. I need one there. Here. I need one there. And then I need one there. And I need another one there. And then I need which one? Yes. And then where do I need another one? So where do I get those ones? So the trick is now, where do I get those ones? Where exactly? I'll thin this area. This one, I'll remove from there and put it there. I'll put it there. And then this one, I remove and put over there. This one, I remove it put it over here. This one it needs support. Yes. And then let me see. Wait, I need one here. Where do I get that one? I got this one here. I'll put it here. I think, yeah, then there's one area also that needs one. That one there. Where do I get that one? That's the trick now. Where do I get it? Maybe take this one, put it there. I don't know. I don't know. I've let to look around and see if I can get one. If there are two on an area. If there are two, I'll just here. Oh, very good. Found them. These ones, I'll dig this one off and then leave one. I'll leave this one on its own. It will be enjoying everything on its own. No competition from others. It will be on its own. Yes, I'll leave it there. And then get these two. Where will I plant them? Right. There's plenty areas. I'll put one there. Put that one there. Yes, leave it there, like that. And then the other one. Where do I put it? Yeah, this in this area. Where is the gap here? There is a gap here. Yes, here. There is a gap here. I'll put it there. I think I'm done. I'm done now. I think that's it. I'll make sure I water them, making sure that they cover well. They grow easy. So now it is time to use to start planting these ones again. So I'll try to cover the other gaps there. Some of them were dying. I don't know what was causing them to die. Some of them, of course, were eaten by the rats, because it is now obvious it's the rats that were eating. Yes, I know now. I have a reason to believe that it is the rats. So yes, so I'll start planting now. Planting all these ones here, all these covering the gaps. These are the beetroots. So that's what I'll be doing. Beetroot. This one looks like it's dying. I don't know if that's okay. I'll put one here, close by. Maybe they'll resuscitate the other ones. They'll resuscitate other friends of theirs. So put that one there. Then put another one over there. Put this one there. This one I put there. I'm gonna try as much as I can to try to cover some areas that were left with some gaps. I put the beetroot there. So I put another there. And put another one there. Yeah, the roots are entangled, so it's very difficult to separate them. They are entangled together. I'll put another one there. Put this one there. Then this one there. Put this one there. And then they also put something there. There's plenty of these beetroots. I don't know how I'm gonna do this thing. I'm overwhelmed. Where exactly will I plant them? I plant some of them here, one there, and one there, and then 1, 3 there. There's nothing I can do. There's plenty of space here. Don't have to worry too much. Plant them here. This one I put it there. And then the other one, this one, I put it there. Then I'm left with this. And here I put one here, another one there. Very good. Very good. I'm finished with those ones. Almost the gaps have been covered. So now I'm coming to this one, this big one here, this area. I'll just extend it like this so that I can see everything. Yes. So I'll be planting these ones, these ones. This is a kind of spinach. They call it the baby spinach. Put one there, and then put another one here. Yes. And and this one is this three. Volgorod, Volgorod, Volgorod. Right. Good. Well done. Then left with this one. This, how many are they? There are three. Three of them. There's three of them in one place. So I need to separate them carefully. I don't need to be rough to them. You've got to be careful. Right. Is it recording or no? Yeah, it's recording. And then now I'm left with these ones, the Asian greens mix. I'll also plant them around this whole area, and then make sure that everything is good. I've finished planting. So now what I'll do to water again, especially on those that I just planted, so that they get some water. Stay tuned. Okay. Alright, let me continue and water the other side. I saw some other ones still germinating. The one that I planted last, I saw one or two. So after watering this, I think more will germinate. That will be good for me and for the plants. I'll water these onions. They also need to be watered, you know. They're growing very well. They look so good. They look very, very good. And also I've got to water these citrus fruits. I think I'll go to tomorrow. I'll go to Bunnings and get some a chemical to destroy all this. You see, the disease is called leaf curling. So if leaves are curling like this, you get the chemical from Bunnings, then you will relieve the plant from all the stress, you know. I think I'll do that tomorrow. I'll go get those chemicals from Bunnings, and then destroy altogether the problem. I researched. I found out that it is caused by fungus, a fungal kind of infection. So you need to just go to Bunnings and get that kind of chemical that will destroy the fungus that are affecting the plant. So that's what I'll do tomorrow. And everything will be okay because I know exactly what is going on now. Yeah. This one is okay, but it still also has got the problem also. Leaf curling here, it has got the same problem. So I'll get the chemical tomorrow, and also I'll put some fertilizer on this citrus fruits. Put some fertilizer and get that chemical to destroy the fungus. Hey, see how big the sugarcane is. It is just so big. So big, man. I don't know when it is gonna rain, because I don't feel it is good to be watering with a hosepipe. I feel that the sugar canes must get the water from the rain. Because mostly in sugar plantations, they mostly like in Zimbabwe, in the low field, they water with irrigation and rain. They need a lot of water, these plants. I'll do my best to try to give them a little bit that I can manage. It's too expensive to satisfy them. They really need a lot of water. So I think now I'm nearly done. I'm nearly done now. So I have to water that one. That's another compost bin over there. That's another compost bin. So I am heating the water through those holes. So the water is getting into the thing through those holes. So those slits, they're like ventilators. So that's where the water is getting in. Gets in and then causes everything that is inside to decompose easily because of moisture. Let me go closer. See, so the water is getting in through the holes. So when there is moisture, the decomposition process is very, very fast than when it is dry. When it's dry, there is nothing that happens. Everything becomes stagnant. The germs don't multiply. So when there is moisture, the bacteria in there starts multiplying, and then it causes a lot of composition to take place very quick. So I'm done. I'll have to close the hose pipe. Yes, I'm closing the hose pipe now and then fold the hose pipe. So finished now. Yes, I'm done. Right, so I'm done now. So I'm finished with this that little work that I was supposed to be doing this afternoon. I'm done, finished. So stay tuned for the next video. Before that, please remember to subscribe to my channel. Also hit the notification button so that you get notified about things that are coming up and things like that. Please subscribe if you haven't done so. And all those people who always watch my videos who have not yet subscribed, please subscribe. Bye bye.